Saturday, bro?
Hi, welcome to Saturday Kitchen. Today we've flew in one of the best ever cooks all the way from Italy, Lecizio. And what he's going to show us today is one of the finest dishes, one that's traditionally over in Italy. And it's a carbonara dish. Now, what you'll find in this bowl is, you'll find, if you're cooking for 8 people, I don't know, 1 yolk per person. And what you do is you just crack the egg, get rid of the whites and put it in the bowl, and you just leave it on the side of the table there just to get it room temperature. Now, if we look at what he's cooking here, it's not actually pancetta. This is from the cheek of the, and it might be a little bit difficult to get in the UK, so you can use pancetta, and if you're proper scum from the northeast, you can use bacon. But let's have a little look. We've got a big pan over here, and Lecizio, are you okay there?
Yeah.
Do you want me to cut anything?
Yeah. No, just help me in the spleen, guys.
Okay, that's good. We've got a pan of hot water over here. Well, it's not hot in the minute, it's cooking, is all it is. What we're going to do is no fat in the pan, no fat, no olive oil, no nothing. What we want to do is get that beautiful fat from the cheek of the pig just to relax in the pan. Create its own oil. Create its own oil. Is that right now?
Yes, right.
Okay. Let's come over here. We've got Carol Vorderman. We're going to speak to her while Lecizio does this. We're going to speak to her about her new project, Numbers for Kids, and then we're going to come back. Thanks very much for that. It's really interesting what you're doing with numbers and kids. Over here we've got, we're back in the kitchen with Lecizio again, and we're basically cooking the carbonara. And for anyone out there who goes to Tesco's or what have you and buys the pots, it's so easy, it's such a simple...
And I want something for you, John.
Yeah.
There's something for you, John.
Hey.
Where's something for you? Just give me 1 second. I'll show you. I will show you.
He's just getting some dishes out there, and this is the most important thing. It's all about the size of the dishes in Italy. No one has small dishes, they're always huge. So we're looking here. Basically what Lecizio's doing today is caramelizing that bacon there without the oil. Let the fat reduce.
We got just the buffalo mozzarella.
Oh!
From the area, John, just for you, John.
Yeah.
Just for you, John.
In the studio.
Ah, that is beautiful. Hey, can I tell you, you'll not get this in Britain either. What you'll get is crap mozzarella. But because we're in Italy, and because it's a special show direct from Italy with one of the greatest cooks, 2 Michelin stars at the moment. What's your restaurant called, Lecizio? What's your restaurant?
Leccio. It's
2 Michelin star, and it's one of the greatest restaurants. He does things with food. They would 2 seconds. And
Do you need some more egg?
Yeah, I'd like to scrape that off here, right? And just can I have a little taste of that, please?
Yeah, sure, John. Wow. Just tell me if it's okay.
Possibly the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. Hi, welcome back to Saturday Kitchen. What you have here is the roasted guanciale. Now in England you're not going to get something as amazing as that, but you can use pancetta, like I've said before, and you can use dried pig's tongue. Let's go around the other side. Now, Lecizio, can you just explain to the audience what kind of restaurant that you have? I mean, I know it's 2 Michelin star and everyone out there knows about Lecizio's, but can you please tell the audience what kind of fare you do?
Big affair.
Just looking at the camera.
That's brilliant. So now,
John, spend some seconds just to explain to people, yet they have to use the black pepper.
The black peppercorns, not the white peppercorns. I know in England we're suckers for white pepper, but over here in Italy they use a black peppercorn, and especially in the mix, we've let that go, we've let that settle, we've let the eggs just relax as much as we have the pancetta in the pan. And remember guys, no olive oil is used in this dish. It's a no olive oil area. It's a no olive oil zone, okay? We've just let the meat cook in its own juices, okay? So we've got the eggs, they're settling, and what we've got here is a pecorino Roma. Now you mightn't be able to get it's sheep's cheese, and what you'll find with the sheep's cheese is, give us 2 seconds.
It's John will eat it all.
It has,
You need to taste that again, John.
2 seconds. It has the flavour of salt, little notes of heather and coal and tiny little children's feet on a bouncy castle. It has that note just at the back there, the smell of children's feet on a bouncy castle.
A nod.
Just
A
there.
nod to the sheep.
Explain where we are. In front of the sea, the mountain.
Well, we're in a place, Terracina is the main city just down the road, but where we are today is a fantastic little village, is how you call it, just up the mountain. What you've got is, you've got the mountains at the back, you've got the sea at the front, you've got the fish coming in, you've got the taste of the wild boar in the forest, and what you have is a very special mix of foods.
What's the name of this place? San Felice.
Where's the glass? Where's the glass?
San Felice Che Ching, is how they call it.
Where you perform at the Grey Night in the Exotic Festival 2014, last summer.
Yes, we did. And but bear in mind, you know, I am a star of cooking shows, but I also sing in my spare time with a little band called Smoove Turrell. Yeah. Oh no, I love it. All right, Si. Look, I've made a lovely dish of shit. I love it. And that's, you know, that's a hairy bakers, and we don't do that stuff outside the kitchen because they're crap. Right, let's get back to this cooking extravaganza. Right, break. Hi, welcome back to Saturday Kitchen. When I'm not cooking or singing, I sometimes like to play the piece of wood and the excellent hat. Let's go back into the kitchen now. What this is, we're mixing the flavours. Back. Now what you're going to find here is, as Lecizio does this with the guanciale, as he likes to call it, he's mixing the flavours of the baked down meat with the flavours of the pasta. And remember, this is a no olive oil zone. We're using the flavour of the meat, the reduced sauce of the meat, to create the flavour. And remember, the eggs have been settling here for a little bit of time. You can just get a little picture of that. Only using the egg yolks, a little bit of salt and black pepper.
Just we mix just a little bit, few minutes with the fat of the guanciale into the paddle. Okay. All right.
Into the egg. There's no cooking of the eggs. The actual hotness of the dish itself will cook the eggs.
Where's the pepper?
The pepper. Who's got the pepper?
Black pepper.
And remember, black pepper. Carol, that's right. Carol Vorderman, that is right. It's all about numbers when you're cooking, and it's all about timing. Well done.
Hi.
Hello.
Introduce the panel.
Sorry. Over here we've got Smoove from Restaurant Derelict in London. One of the greatest restaurants in London. It's a 1 Michelin star, not as good as Lecizio. And we've got Andy Champione, one of the biggest French chefs the world's ever seen. He has 2 Michelin stars from the restaurant Le Comte. Over here we have Emma Nozurak, one of the most famous Ukrainian chefs the world's ever seen, and she likes to do a lot of stuff with ginger. Anyway, and over here we've got the Spuff. The Spuff. He's got a 4 Michelin star restaurant over in Spain, and he likes to do things with oxygen.
The first dish is ready. This is our carbonara for our friend Emma, who got a
very special birthday.
very special birthday, just for you, lady. Come on, ready.
Wow, we were.
Hey, can we all just say a big happy birthday to Emma?
Happy birthday, Emma.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. You were born as a ginger, and you look like one or two.
To